The cool grandpa. Mr. Robinson was a cool grandpa. All the neighborhood kids loved him. He always had funny jokes to tell. He taught them how to play fun games. He even gave them ice cream every Sunday. The kids never wanted to leave his side. One Sunday morning, the kids were waiting for him to open his door. He never showed up. Mr. Robinson had passed away. Every house was filled with crying kids that night. The kids would meet at his grave every Sunday afternoon. This went on for many years. They would sit around and tell old jokes. They always brought ice cream. Hidden talent. Annie Hall is 5 feet 1 inch. She weighs a little less than 110 pounds. Although she is 20, she looks more like a 12-year-old. Annie has an unexpected talent. She is a national champion at hot dog eating competitions. These competitions take place in carnivals around the United States. Annie is one of the few women who compete. She is also one of the smallest. Even though she is tiny, she beats most of the big, fat men. She can eat about 37 hot dogs in 12 minutes. The men underestimate me, says Annie. I love surprising everyone each time. Being rich. Patricia went to a private university. She couldn't afford it herself. She was lucky to receive a scholarship to pay for her. Many other people at the school were very rich. This made Patricia uncomfortable sometimes. All her classmates dressed in expensive clothing. Patricia could barely even pay for her books. The last thing she was going to do was spending money on clothing. Her classmates all drove fancy sports cars. Patricia took the bus to school. She was embarrassed for not having money. Don't worry, said her mom. Soon you're going to graduate. You will get a great job with your degree. One day, you will be as rich as them. Maybe you will be even richer. The Unlucky Millionaire. Helen Young was an unlucky woman. So many bad things happened to her. She was always getting into accidents. None of them were her fault. 1 year ago, there was a small earthquake. It caused a telephone pole to crack. The pole landed on top of Helen's car. Another time, there was a small storm. Helen loves the rain. She walked outside to enjoy it. She was struck by lightning within 1 minute. Everyone laughed at Helen's bad luck. One day, that all changed. Helen tripped on the sidewalk. She found a lottery ticket laying on the ground. It had the winning numbers. Helen was now an unlucky millionaire. We've been robbed. Mr. and Mrs. Smith had a fun night out. They had been dancing all night. They did not get home until 3 a.m. They found their front window broken. They ran inside. Everything was thrown on the floor. Their televisions were missing. Their laptops were gone. Even their fancy plates were taken. Mrs. Smith started crying. We've been robbed, she screamed. The police were called in. It will probably be impossible to find the burglars, they said. Mr. Smith started cleaning the mess. He saw something lying by the windowsill. It was a wallet. The burglar had dropped it while jumping through the window.